We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season. Blue Jays baseball starts right now.
16.
This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Bryce Harper. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Jed Jerko now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Kevin Pillar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Chris.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Catcher Mike Zunino.
Here's Donaldson down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here comes another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Now batting, Michael Saunders. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Pearce rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Hit on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
standing in, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Into the box now, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Mike.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kevin.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. One away. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Adam Lind. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Here it comes.
Adam Lind.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chris Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Russell Martin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Russell
lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gamble sprinting after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So striding forward now, Darwin Barney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martin is on his way home. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Kevin Pillar.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yonder Alonso is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jerko onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Davis.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Drilled down the line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Lind. Last time through was a base hit. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Brett Anderson is called on the pitch. Really,
number 46, Brett Anderson.
Hard hit to first. To second for 1. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jerko
takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2, and he's back standing. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him, and Ryan Healy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with a base open.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Here now is Mike Zinn.
Now batting. Catcher. Mike Zunino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. He didn't get it there, but I like the selection. Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Number 26.
Into the box, Adam Lind. Couple of singles. Dwayne Cheney will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Cheney.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Stepping in, Darwin Barney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Popped up. Jerko is there for it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
16, Ben Gamble.
This is skied into short left center. Pierce moves over, 1 down. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a double play victim last time around.
Taylor.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. A man at third with 1 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might.
The batter, number 3, second baseman
Roberto Ozuna enters the game with 1 gun in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Blue
He's set
Jays,
and the pitch.
number 54.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out. Gamble is there.